broadcast on the B-11 Strikeforce. And overall, I mean, it's a good aircraft. It's got two engines like the A-10 does, so they got the details of that pretty down to the letter. The only thing that I noticed that was a bit off was the tail design, but can't get everything right. And the gun itself clearly is not built. The plane was not built around the gun. The gun was just put in the plane. What I think is interesting about it is the fact that it's this right here is actually like on the A-10. It's a warning since gun will fire if rotated by hand, which they've tested is actually true. It's got rocket barrage, it's got homing missiles, and then it's got your explosive cannon. Which some people say that the Hydra is better, but really they did not design this gun. Rockstar did not put this gun in here as anti-personnel. They put it in as anti-vehicle. And the thing is with it, what you gotta understand, guys, is even the A-10, the gun is not designed to shoot infantry. It's designed to shoot vehicles. So really, by people saying, "Oh, well, this plane sucks because the gun's not powerful enough," that's just grievers complaining about the aircraft. Well, you know what? Be glad that Rockstar decided to release something new, because they could have said, "Well, screw this game. We're done updating it. We're done doing this." They didn't have to give us new stuff. So, I mean, for all the people that just want to complain about this plane not being good enough or whatever, go buy the Hydra, go buy the Laser. Honestly, I love this plane because when I'm instead of trying to shoot multiple rockets at someone who's in a car, I can just strafe them with the cannon and blow them up. And this thing, I will tell you this much, this thing can take a lot more hits than a Hydra or a Laser. I guarantee you this versus, like this taking homing launcher missiles versus a Hydra taking homing launchers, you're going to die in a Hydra. Simple as that. Damn, that's shitty. And another thing this has that the Hydra or Laser doesn't have, guys, is flares. Anti-missile defense. You'll never see that on the Hydra or the Laser. And guys, this is designed as a pure strafing vehicle, aircraft. It is not designed to do this number. No, like the Hydra can. It's designed to come down on a target and strafe it. It's designed to come down on top of the target, not to do what like the Hydra does. It's designed to do this and then pull up. It's not designed like the Hydra where with its explosive cannon you can do this number and still kill people. No. This cannon you actually have to focus fire in order to successfully kill someone. And that's just the way they designed it, guys. It's the way the actual A-10 is. They modeled it after the A-10 and they did a damn good job, I think. Because really they had to balance something out, guys. They couldn't just... Because if they had made the cannon like the Hydra, this thing would be OP as hell, dude. Like, I mean, come on, rocket barrage, homing missiles, and a cannon. And the nice thing is, be glad that you guys didn't have to pay for any of these upgrades. Like, be glad you didn't have to pay to add any of the shit, guys. Like, they could have made sure we would have had to pay to put the missiles on, pay to put the cannon on, you know, but they didn't. They made it just a flat 3.8 mil, which after upgrades, it's probably about 4.1 mil after upgrades. And there's not even that many upgrades to do it, guys. Like, there's not even that much shit you have to pay to add to it, guys. It's like, come on, man. I think, personally, I think they did an awesome job on this aircraft. Personally. I'm really stoked that they released it. And I'm really stoked that they did such a great job at making it. Because normally, Rockstar messes up on their release. But this, they actually did a pretty damn good job on, I think. Personally, I think they did a really good job.
MMI, we expect the unexpected. Sure.
Please clear the landing area. Put it somewhere else. Welcome on board. You're in safe hands today. Work. We'll get there soon.
But frankly, guys, I mean, yes, people have been known to survive the attack from the B-11 as a player, but and I've tested this, yes, people can survive. It's about like your explosive sniper. Knocks them off their feet and you hit them again, it kills them kind of thing. But the thing is, what you gotta understand is, with this is, I say it before, I'll say it again. It is not designed for killing players. It is designed for killing vehicles. Like blowing up vehicles. Which I have tested against, like this against a car. Yeah, no, you're not going to survive. Even against the insurgent pickup. It takes like 3 seconds of constant fire to blow up the insurgent pickup. Which normally, and I tested it with a fully upgraded one. Had a friend of mine bring out a fully upgraded one of his and test it. Constant fire, it took 3 seconds to destroy a fully upgraded insurgent, which normally takes 12 to 14 rockets to blow up. So, y'all can keep complaining about it not being good enough to kill players, but in all aspects, it wasn't designed for that. The A-10 wasn't even designed for that. If the A-10 in real life was in order to shoot someone, there'd be nothing. All it'd be is a puff of red, frickin', just a puff of red. It'd be a puff of blood. That'd be all that'd be left of the person. Not designed. Say it once, I'll say it again. Not designed to shoot players. It is designed to destroy vehicles. And it can hold its, despite it being a strafing aircraft, it can hold its own in a dogfight too. It can hold its own in a dogfight. Despite...
Hey there, it's your partner, LJT.
Despite it being a strafing aircraft. So overall, I think it's a great aircraft overall. But that's just my opinion, guys. Like, I mean, for crying out loud. The gun, when the rounds hit, for crying out loud, they catch the freaking ground on fire, guys. For crying out loud. Like, Come on now, and that's not a good aircraft? Something that can catch the ground on fire? You guys must be seriously desperate for a griefing vehicle if you think that... Yeah, so guys, that concludes my review of this plane. And overall, I think it's a great plane. That's just my opinion, though. So, have a good day. If you like this video, hit that like button definitely. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And have a great day, guys.